game still has 33 seconds left in it, and it's been quite a game. Shady Spring had a pretty substantial lead, double-figure lead over Pikeview. Pikeview came back to tie it here in the last quarter, and now Shady Spring has extended their lead to 10 points. We're down to 25 seconds left, and the Pikeview Panthers from Mercer County have really put up a fight, but they're going to lose this JV team from Shady Spring. I'm Bill O'Brien, and Coach Mark Montgomery is my sidekick today as we get ready for another broadcast. And you and I have been working a lot, but Shady Spring's been playing a lot, Coach. I mean, they've had 5 games this week in 6 days. That's a killer.
And you're exactly right, Bill. And, you know, and you look at who they've played. They started out with Princeton on Monday. Then they had Greenbrier East, then Nicholas County, and then Princeton again last night. And today they have Pikeview. And, of course, they were on a 3-game streak this week. They defeated Princeton, East, and Nicholas County. But they went down to Princeton last night, and Princeton shot the ball extremely well and was able to, you know, get a win, a close game, obviously, but a win against the Tigers. So they're looking to bounce back today. You know, 5 games in 6 days. Hopefully they're not only physically ready. You had a chance to talk to Coach Olson. He said physically they should be good, but also as a coach, you worry about how are they mentally. You know, it's a Saturday afternoon. They've just played last night. It'll be interesting to see. Pikeview as well. They hosted Greenbrier East last night and gave East all they wanted there in the first half, but then ended up losing the game. So quick turnaround for both teams.
Absolutely. Shady Spring 12-6, Pikeview 3-14. These two teams played earlier in the year, and it was a close game. Shady Spring won down in Mercer County, but not without a fight. On January 13th, the Tigers won 63-52. Well, we're getting ready for our first commercial break. Window World brings you the pregame show. We'll be back in just a moment on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. For West Virginia.
My name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley. At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy-efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World of Beckley. New year, new view with energy-efficient windows from Window World of Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD.
For your free in-home estimate.
While we were away at commercial, they introduced the Raleigh County Special Olympics team, and they came out and they were dressed in their uniforms, and they had a standing ovation here at the gymnasium at Shady Spring High School, and they're going to come back at halftime, and we'll have a chance to get them on camera. I'd like to remind you that one of our sponsors today is Exit Elevation Realty. So if you're in the market to buy or sell your home, Exit Elevation Realty can make your dream come true. Luke Richmond is the broker, Steve Morgan associate broker, and their website is exitelevationwv.com. All right, we're in our pregame show, and we're about 25 minutes away from tipping this off between Shady Spring and Pikeview. The Tigers, coached by Ronnie Olson in his 11th year. He has 2 state championships to his credit. Pikeview Panthers, coached by Brett Tolliver. He is a Mercer Christian graduate, and he's in his first season. Having a chance to talk to both of them. And Ronnie Olson, of course, has had to deal with the loss of one of his starters, Eli Sexton. He's out for the rest of the regular season, averaging about 13 points per game. Eli, though, is hopeful to get to come to postseason play. We'll see about that. Meantime, he's had really good production from Kobe Dillon, and then he's using a double low post, and Cutter Boggs and Jace Lilly have both come through beautifully. Boggs, in the game that we broadcast here on Monday, had a fantastic game against Princeton when he scored 18 points and had 12 rebounds. And then Jace Lilly was held to only 3 points but had a bunch of rebounds. Dillon scored 22 on Monday night against the Tiger team from Mercer County, and Gabe Short had 15. Now last night, when they had the rematch at Princeton, the Princeton Tigers won that ball game by the score of 69-63. Dillon had 23, leading Shady, and Short chipped in with 17. And Mark, you had a chance dialing around the radio dial last night. You said you listened to some of the Shady Spring game, and you also listened to some of the Pikeview game. So you were busy last night.
Yeah, I was trying to catch both of them there. Interested. You call these games, so you want to get an idea of how it goes for them, especially since we had these two teams today. And Shady didn't have much issue with scoring last night. Just had an issue of stopping Princeton. It was one of those nights for Princeton that everything they were shooting was going in. And I think when you spoke with Coach Olson, he said they played 3 different defenses, and usually they're straight man-to-man. So it was just one of those nights for Princeton playing at home, and they were able to beat the Shady Tigers. Pikeview East now, East jumped out to a 26-point lead in the first half, and Pikeview came back and scored a 25-point lead, and Pikeview scored 21 straight points to pull within 4 points there in the first half. And we spoke with Coach Tolliver from Pikeview, and he was commending his players on their fight and battling back, but in the end, Greenbrier East kind of turned it on in the second half and was able to beat the Panthers on their home court.
Coach, when you talk about these games late in the season, and, the kids have got to be tired, and especially with what we've had to deal with the weather. I mean, my goodness, we've had so much snow and ice, and tomorrow we're going to get more snow.
Yeah, it sounds like possibility of getting 3 to 6 inches here in our area, and more as you go up the northern eastern mountain slopes here in the Richwood and Snowshoe. They could get over a foot.
Doubling back to what you said about Coach Ronnie Olson talking about his defenses last night. He tried 3, and it didn't work. And in talking to me, he was trying to search for the right word when he said his team wasn't playing defense the way he wanted it last night, obviously. And I think it was lack of energy. I'm trying to summarize what his feelings were. but I think he just figured lack of energy. And I said, well, you know, your guys had to be tired. And he said, I have told them and told the media and told everybody I would never use that as an excuse. Yeah, we played 5 times in 6 days, but he said that's not an excuse. He said these kids are young, they're used to being up and down, they're used to hard practices, and he said that's just the way it is if you're playing basketball. So he said, no, that's not an excuse. And he said the other thing, in fact, he was sitting right next to the Pikeview coach, Brett Tolliver. He said, you know, Pikeview gave us a rough time down at Pikeview. So he said, we're not taking these guys lightly. And for the Panthers coach, Brett Tolliver, he said, hey, look, our kids are going to play hard, even though we have only wins against Oak Hill, Summers County, and Nicholas County. We have given some teams a really hard way to go, including Shady Spring. So the warm-ups continue. We're about 15 minutes away from tipping off. We'll be back to Shady Spring after this timeout. It's the Window World pregame show on Video Productions.
Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay, because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Hey, grab me one too.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Hey folks, Rick Lewis here. Come and see what all talks about at one of West Virginia's top pre-owned auto dealers, Direct Choice of Beckley.
Direct Choice has over 50 vehicles available, all priced below market value. And credit problems are no problem. Good credit, slow credit, bad credit, doesn't matter. Direct Choice has over 10 financing sources available with excellent rates to get you in your new car, truck, or SUV today. Give us a try before you buy at Direct Choice Pre-Owned, 4631 Robert T. Byrd Drive, Beckley, or shop 24/7 at directchoicewv.com.
And we're back now at Shady Spring High School, and we'd like to remind you one of our sponsors includes the folks from Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Ben Worley, Heather Cantley, Tracy Hout, and Brooke Dempsey are there to help you prosper most with your finances. Edward Jones Financial Advisors, proud to be a part of our broadcast today. We're about 2 minutes away from tipping off between Shady Spring and Pikeview. Shady Spring with a 12-6 record, certainly not what they wanted, but they've had to go through some personnel challenges over the year, and they're still developing a bench. But I tell you what, this team is still going to be a tough team in the postseason in AAA, which will be coming up before you know it. And by the way, after this game, you think things get easier? No. Shady plays Woodrow Wilson next Monday and Tuesday, weather permitting. Yeah, back-to-back. Shady will play here at home on Monday. Then they will play at the Armory next Tuesday, both against Woodrow Wilson. Speaking of Woodrow, that's the only team that has won on this floor at Shady Spring in the last 6 years. So Shady Spring, obviously, Coach, loves to protect their home court.
Yeah, you're not going to find a better home court in the past 6 years. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm going out on a limb here. I doubt there's any team in West Virginia that's only lost one home game in their gym. I could be wrong, and probably am, but there's not many. You come here, and it's just, you know, the games we've done, seems like teams that are playing real well, when they come here, they don't play well, and that's because of the Shady Springs. They play a pressure-type defense. They're very well coached. They're fundamentally sound on offense, and they've had some really good players. So all those things together equal 2 state championships, winning seasons, and a one loss on the home court in 5 years.
By the way, Pikeview, we're talking about them on Monday. They've got a game at home against Princeton. And next Friday they play James Monroe. Neither will be easy for them. Our officials are out here, and there is Mr. Jay Rutledge. I saw recently, I don't know if you saw this, Coach, he's going to retire.
This is his last year.
I mean, he's just a youngster. Come on.
30 years he's been doing it. I can remember when he first got started. I was still obviously coaching then, and he's like all of us. He doesn't have a full head of hair, and it's changed color a little bit, but he's still one of the top officials in our state.
He's going to be working with Doug Cruz and Neil Michaels. Those are the guys with the whistles today.
It's going to be a good crew.
I think so. Back to Pikeview for a moment, and we did this a little bit of trivia. I love trivia. So Pikeview consolidated school years ago. Can you name the high schools that consolidated into Pikeview High School in Mercer County?
So I hope all the people out there that are watching can do it as well. So let's start with with Oakville High School. I remember Oakville because when my first year of coaching high school football back in long time ago here in West Virginia in 1986, that was our opening game at Clear Fork High School, and we beat the Oakville Owls over on Princeton High School's old football field. So you have Oakville, you have Spanisburg, you have Matoka, and you have the Athens Trojans that make up Pikeview High School.
The Athens Trojans. Man, you got me there. What about Matoka? Were they the Indians?
They were the Indians.
And then what about Spanisburg?
Spanisburg, I think, were the Wildcats.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Coach Charlie Maynard. We lost Charlie a couple years ago. Great friend, great person, and he was Spanisburg's coach for a long time.
What a legend, absolutely. All right, we're going to get back to the daytime here. We're going to play in about 10 minutes, maybe less than that. Shady Spring Pikeview will be back with the opening lineups after we take a break. Our pregame show sponsored by our friends at Window World on Video Productions.
New year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy-efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy-efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD
for your free in-home estimate.
My name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Chevy, where they are right.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Back we are at the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School, a Saturday afternoon game. Speaking of basketball on a Saturday afternoon, over in Beckley at the Raleigh County Convention Center, they've got two college games going on. At 3 o'clock, it'll be WVU Tech, and the women will play at 3. The WVU Tech men will play at 5. Both those games are free admission as part of homecoming at WVU Tech, and Maris Lowry's over there ready to broadcast those games. He'll be starting in about 45 minutes. Right now, we remind you that one of our sponsors on this broadcast includes Hart's Cabinets, located in MacArthur. Hart's Cabinets, with quality custom cabinetry and design services, a proud sponsor of local sports. Hart's Cabinets, 304-252-2917. All right, both teams have finished their warm-ups. Pikeview will starting Nate Vestal, V-E-S-T-A-L. He's a 6'2 junior and leads them in scoring with 14 points. Trenton Tolliver, coach's son, 5'11 sophomore, averaging 5 per game. Ryan Robinette, a 6' junior, averaging 8. Josh Davis, a 6'2 senior, averaging 4. And Elijah Hall, he's a 6'1 senior, averaging 5 per game. So the Panthers will have Vestal, Tolliver, Robinette, Davis, and Hall. And for Shady Spring, they're going to go the way they have been going. Gabe Short, he's a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 13 per game. Kobe Dillon, a 6'1 senior, averaging better than 21. Jace Lilly, a 6'6 freshman, averaging 9 points and 9 rebounds. Jace Bailey, a 5'11 freshman, averaging 5 per game. And the center is Cutter Boggs, a 6'4 sophomore, and he is averaging 9 points and 9 rebounds. So there you've got the opening lineups for both teams. This AAA matchup will tip it off in just a couple of minutes after we take one more pregame break. Brought to you by Window World on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Store, fuel your adventure at West Virginia.
name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Mid-State Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Mid-State Ford, home of the Big John deals.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy-efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy-efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
For your free in-home estimate.
Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Hey, grab me one too.
Your lanes, and then before the tip-off, I'm going to do Scotty Brown State Farm, okay?
Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Hey, grab me one too.
Okay, we're having the introductions just as we gave them to you. Pikeview already out in the black uniforms with red numerals and trim. And Shady Spring in the home white with gold numerals and trim. Alex Fink is handling the controls today. He's our producer-director. Jackie Donnell is our camera operator. And Cameron Ball gave us extra technical advice today. Getting ready for the tip-off, brought to you by Scotty Brown, your local State Farm agent in Shady Spring. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Scotty Brown, your local State Farm agent, is always there for you. He's at 681-238-6130. All right, we'll get this one started about 32 minutes late because the JV game went long. Shady Spring, after the game was tied in the fourth quarter, came back to win by 10 points under JV coach Eric Lawson.
We're waiting on the game ball, Bill, to tip this one off.
There's my man. Hey, happy retirement. All right. Jay Rutledge has come over here hobbling with, no, he does not have a walker. He's still in tip-top shape. Here's the tip. It comes right over our way, and I missed it.
It was a little high. You'd have to got up.
Yeah, I got up.
You know, you were seated. We're going to give you that one.
All right, we're going to do it again. Jace Lilly jumping up from Shady Spring. Panthers wide up with the basketball, and here we go.
Little afternoon basketball. Looks like Shady is playing that matchup zone that we saw him play last Monday.
Robinette hands it off to Tolliver. Tolliver, 15. That's Hall with it. He'll try a three, and it's off the front iron, no good. And the rebound to Jace Bailey. Bailey wearing number 12. Trying to get it over to Dillon, but he has his pocket picked. And the layup is good. So Tolliver scores the first points of the afternoon.
Pikeview's man-to-man.
Kobe Dillon, he's been the big gun for the Shady Spring Tigers this year. He's shut off, trying to get a layup. Passes to Gabe Short. From three, it's short. And the rebound to Elijah Hall. Pikeview Panthers, they've won only 3 this year, but they've given a lot of people trouble. 3-ball misses by Robinette, and the rebound is off to Jace Lilly. Dillon gets around a pick, stops and pops from 18, and it's no good. Up for the rebound is Robinette, and Pikeview on the attack. 3-ball from the corner, short. Still dancing on the iron, and the Tiger team will have the basketball.
Yeah, if the Panthers are going to have a chance here today, they're going to have to really do well on the offensive boards. One and done's not going to get it done for them, I don't think so.
Dillon passes to Gabe Short. Goes in for a layup, scoops it in. Nicely done, Gabe Short. And Shady ties the game.
Yeah, sometimes it just opens up, and it did for Gabe, just right down the lane. No one tried to step in front of him.
Trenton Tolliver makes his way to the foul line, dishes it off. That's Davis with it. And now to Hall. Hall sees room, goes up for the layup, goes to a double team, and a whistle stops the action. Pikeview gets the ball behind their own backboard. We're 2 minutes deep into the ball game, and we're tied at 2. Robinette cannot move in. Ryan Robinette dishes it off to Hall. Tolliver, that's an air ball. Saved in at the last moment, and here comes Dillon. Weaving his way down the lane. Knocked out of his hands. It will belong to Shady Spring.
You know, the defense Shady's playing, you call it a zone or a sagging man-to-man. I've really been impressed how well they played it Monday and again so far here today.
Bailey gets it in. Turnaround, fadeaway shot from short is no good. Pikeview quickly up the floor, but hey, they got their pocket picked, and now a foul is going to be called. Good defensive play that time by Shady Spring. Not a lot of scoring. Pikeview will not pressure. Lilly comes out of the ball game for the Tigers. Malachi Floor, wearing number 3, is in there. Dillon moves in, dishes it off. Boggs puts it up. It's no good, but he's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Cutter Boggs to the line.
Good positioning. He's really came on this year we saw him last year, played a lot of JV. He's a force in the middle. We talked about it Monday. He's going to get fouled a lot. He needs to become a good foul shooter. And let's talk about Kobe. Kobe just dishes that ball and finds an open people.
Cutter Boggs gets his first point today. 6'4" sophomore. He's been not only scoring better, but rebounding just big time. Shady Spring has had to go to a big man lineup when they lost one of their guards, Eli Sexton, out. So Boggs and Lilly have done a nice job, sort of a double low post. Right now only Boggs is the man, the big guy. We're having a little jumpiness there on our monitor. I'm not sure if that's us or what. Nevertheless, Floor's got the ball for Shady Spring.
Yeah, the internet service in here is not the greatest.
True. Dillon just slides off the iron. That was a tough position for him, and he couldn't get that 5-footer to fall. Inbounds play for the Panthers against an all-court press. Hall gets through it, and he is, what do we have? I'm not sure that was a foul. Lilly comes back in for Shady, or at least he wants to, and he will be allowed to. Call a foul on Cutter Boggs. His first. Second team foul. Nate Vestal will throw it in. He's normally the leading scorer for the Pikeview Panthers. Gets it into Hall. Hall double teamed. Ball knocked away. Picked up for a reverse layup. Boy, what a nice shot by Logan Murphy, who had just come in. 6'2" sophomore scores, and we're tied at 4.
Yeah, coming off cold, putting that down just like he's been playing the whole game. Nice.
That was a pretty. Short goes in, puts it up, hits the underside of the rim, and he's slow to get up. Well, he took a hard tumble. Pikeview from downtown. It's good. Vestal hits the long ball. And the Panthers have a 3-point lead. Gabe Short. Dillon wants to make his move, but he can't. Nice passing on the perimeter. Lilly again. Tries to pass on a give and go, and it went. That is the second turnover.
Yeah, the Tigers not
Third turnover?
Tigers not off to a smooth start here this morning, but obviously, or this afternoon, obviously getting them back here defensively, though.
And the lay-in by Boggs. Boggs scores, and we're back to a 1-point lead. Pikeview leading, and with the basketball. Here's Hall. Goes in for the short shot, and it will dance off the iron. Again, we apologize. I think we're just not having the kind of internet juice that we need. It may be a technical term, I'm not sure.
I like it. Not having enough juice.
Foul shot good. So Elijah Hall is into the scoring column for the first time this afternoon. 6'1" senior. Averages 5 per game. Elijah Hall trying to give his team a 3-point advantage, and he does. He's got them both. Approaching 3 minutes left in the opening period. Shady Spring still wanting to get some offense. Kobe Dillon is the man to make it happen. So far he's been held scoreless. Short. Boggs. And now Dillon. Well, he's being guarded closely by Hall, and Hall's doing a good job on him. Well, now Short. Fadeaway shot, elbow right. No. Boggs rebounds. Spins in. Oh, what a nice move, but it's blocked. Wow. Kicked out of bounds. It belongs to Pikeview. Sorry, Coach.
No, that's fine. I was just going to say, when you're good at players, Kobe Dillon is, you're going to draw their best defensive player, and they're going to be very aware of where Kobe is on the floor, and especially when he has the ball.
In close, turnaround shot, Robinette. And all of a sudden, the lead is 5 points for Pikeview.
Yeah, these Panthers scored 21 straight last night against Greenbrier East, so, they can go on runs.
Dillon makes his move. A runner in the lane, and it pops out on him, followed up and in by Boggs. He's got 6 points. And with that, a timeout is called. 2:04 to go, opening period. Let's pause for a minute on Video Productions.
Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
Back we are at Shady Spring. Bill O'Brien along with Coach Mark Montgomery. And so far the Pikeview Panthers have control of this first quarter.
Looks like
That's
Shady,
all.
I'm sorry, Bill. Looks like Shady's picking it up full court man-to-man out there, sagging man-to-man.
Spin move. That was Tolliver. Had the ball stolen away. Fourth Panther mistake. And a whistle stops the action. There was a Pikeview foul. So far, Shady Springs Cutter Boggs has scored 6 of their 8 points. Pikeview has spread the wealth. Dillon will inbound. And he'll get it to Jace Bailey. Double high post right now offensively for the Tigers. A lob in underneath, intending for Lilly, knocked away and stolen. Pikeview quickly up the floor. Vestal launches one, and it's off the iron, no good. Dillon rebounds, leading the fast break. He's double teamed and fouled.
That's a tough one right there. Pikeview had good position. He spun into it. He got the call.
Foul is on Robinette, his second. Chase Bailey will throw it in after we have a substitution for Pikeview. Josh Davis, 6'2 senior, is in wearing 23 on his black uniform. Looking, lobbing out deep. Short's got it. Lilly tries to set a pick for him. That didn't work. Now Dillon. Kobe drives down the lane, dishes it off to Lilly, and he's fouled. 2 shots coming to the freshman Jace Lilly, 6'6 player, averaging 9 points, 9 rebounds.
Tell you what, Kobe gets the edge on you. He gets past you. He's going to take it to the basket. They're going to get a good shot, and most times he's got his head up, looking for somebody breaking to the basket to dish it off like you saw there.
Lilly misses the free throw. He got one more. One of the refs is coming over here to the sideline talking to Brett Tolliver for Pikeview. Really enjoyed our quick chat with him. He's got his young son, Bo, who is hanging around. In fact, he's on the bench. He's, what do you say, 4 or 5 years old?
Yeah,
6?
We got to meet Bo.
Yeah,
He's a good
Bo knows.
Yeah, good gentleman. Got a good handshake from him. You got to love it.
Lilly gets 1 out of 2. Back to a 4-point game. In close, short shot missed. Wow. Davis would like to have that back. 3 ball from Vestal, short. Pikeview gets it back. Follow up, blocked. Follow up again, yes. That was Logan Murphy with his second basket for the Panthers.
Yeah, what a great set there for Pikeview. They just out physical, got the 50-50 balls there, Shady, and it paid off.
Good hustle. Bailey with a runner, will not go down. Shady rebounds. Outside shot, that will not go. This time it's a held ball. Hall was there with Lilly and Dillon. And the arrow is pointed toward Shady Spring. Boggs comes back in and Short gets a rest. Kobe Dillon will throw it in. Behind his own backboard. Bailey moves in and the ball slapped away. We'll do it again. Under a minute to go, first quarter. And a 4-point lead for Pikeview. Bailey gets it in. Dillon from 3. High off the back brace. Boggs gets the rebound and it's taken away from him. Vestal passes it off to Davis. Back to Vestal with half a minute to go in the opening period. Started late here this afternoon. JV game went long. That's Hall. And Vestal tries a running shot. And they're going to call a charging foul on Nate Vestal, his first.
Yeah, he got a little bit out of control and just, the defender had an established position. And that happens, especially when you leave your feet.
Gabe Short comes back in for Shady Spring. 4-point game, 12 seconds left, first quarter. Dillon back to Short. Those two have been doing most of the scoring, but not today. Well, the pass over to Boggs. He can't handle it at the buzzer, and that is going to end the first quarter of play. After 1, Pikeview 13, Shady Spring 9. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Back we are at Shady Spring High School. We played 1, and the visitors from Pikeview have a 4-point lead. Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley is a 24-lane bowling center and a full-service restaurant. Bring in your family. Join a league. Have a great meal. Book your next party at Leisure Lanes. Boy, that is a fun time to have a bowling party. Leisure Lanes can make it happen at 304-253-7328. And we're ready to go. The Panthers inbounding the ball.
They've had their chances here, Bill. Shady's not on, not 100% on their game here early on. So
Vestal dishes it off right into the hands of one of the Shady players. 6 turnovers against the Panthers so far. Billy gets it back out here to Short. Short tries to move in, spin move, missed a little 5-footer. Ouch. And the rebound to Hall. Quickly up the floor to Tolliver. Gets it back outside. Runner no good. Followed up by Hall. Blocked and fouled. And Elijah Hall is writhing in pain, grabbing his knee. He already has a bandage on it. And he is going to limp over here to the sideline. The Pikeview bench is just about 5 feet away from me. Boy, he has played really, really hard, and so far he has clamped the defensive pressure on Shady's big gun, Kobe Dillon.
Yeah, that's that's tough, and obviously he's has some type of injury with his knee. But Pikeview, like I said, they're missing quality opportunities here to build on this lead. When Shady's off, if you don't take advantage of it, it'll come back to bite you.
Ryan Robinette makes the first. By the way, the foul was on Jace Lilly for the Tigers. Robinette averaging 8 per game, 6-foot junior, looking for his 4th point. And this match is the longest lead at 5, and now it's 6. So Pikeview leading by 6. And into the ball game, Michael Helm for Pikeview, wearing number 10 on his black outfit.
Shady won't stay off long. They'll get it going. Coach Olson will get them motivated, pull the right strings here, and they'll get back on track, especially offensively.
Kobe dishes to the corner. 3 ball is good. So Jace Bailey hits the long shot. Maybe that'll get him rolling. It cuts the lead in half. Robinette being guarded by Dillon. Passing it off to Helm. Now to the corner. 3 ball airborne, and that's well short. Followed up by Helm. Michael Helm just into the ball game for the Panthers.
Good pass.
Yeah. Here's Bailey. Now Lilly. He's got room and dishes it off to Boggs, and he can't hang on to the pass. That's the 5th turnover on the Tigers. Floor comes back in, and Boggs will get a rest. I beg your pardon, it'll be Lilly to sit.
Here comes the full court pressure.
Into Robinette. He's double teamed. And it's thrown away. So the pressure worked, Coach.
Yeah, and you just saw a great example. There's a run and jump. They're in man-to-man, but as soon as the Pikeview player turned his back on their defender, he went over the double team, and it worked out for them. Good defense by Shady.
Kobe Dillon's got the basketball. Being guarded by Murphy. Misses the lay-in. Boggs double teamed and gets it back outside. 3 ball airborne, and it's good again. Bailey hits his 2nd long ball in the last minute. And it's a 2-point lead for Pikeview. Well, they wanted to call a timeout, but they didn't get it in time. And Josh Davis can't handle the dribble. That'll be the 8th turnover against the Panthers.
Yeah, Coach Stolliver could see they were getting themselves in trouble over there against the sideline, and Shady with pressure.
Here's Dillon. Gets around the defender. Vestal can't handle him. Dillon scores for the first time this afternoon on a left side layup, and we're tied at 17. And with that, a timeout. 5.5 to go till halftime. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
1-2.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Part of our broadcast brought to you by Affinity Coal, located in Sophia, a division of United Coal Company. You can learn more at the website unitedcoalcompany.com. Thanks to Affinity Coal in Sophia as one of our sponsors today. Pikeview had a 6-point lead a moment ago. Vestal gives them a 3-point lead from downtown. His second long shot. Wow. And that Wogs credit for keeping that ball alive for the Tiger team. And it's a 6-point lead, the longest for Shady.
Yeah, Pikeview needs to be careful here. That's 2 good trips for Shady, and Pikeview came away after a close-in shot miss.
There's a 3-ball, and it's good.
Keep doing that, and you'll be fine, though, knocking down those threes.
Robinette cuts the lead in half. Each team has enjoyed a 6-point advantage in this game. That's how close it's been. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery. Glad to have you aboard on Video Productions. Maris Lowry's working at the Armory today with college games. The men are going to play at 5, the women at 3 o'clock, so they're about to get underway there. And Mighty Maris will have that for you on Video Productions. Meantime, as I'm talking, Jace Lilly was double-teamed, and the ball will be awarded to the Tigers. Into Lilly, he loses the handle on it and will come the other way. Vestal passes in close, layup good. Davis scores for the second time, and the Shady lead is only 1. Boy, Pikeview will not go away.
Nice little 2-man game there, basketball. Pikeview on the fast break.
Jace Bailey getting to Gabe Short. He is the quarterback of the team. Short, just a sophomore. A lot of underclass talent on this Shady Spring team.
Pikeview playing a little sagging man-to-man themselves.
Kobe Dillon gets around the Boggs pick, stops and pops and makes. Kobe Dillon now getting warmed up. He's got 8 points, and the lead is 3 for Shady.
Kobe's a leader, a senior experience. As I said, I think one of the best players in the state of West Virginia. You're not going to keep him on a bad offensive half. He's going to turn it on here in the second half. So far, so good.
Vestal puts it up and in on a super feed. He's got 11 points, Nate Vestal, to lead his team. Long shot, good by Dillon. He is getting warmed up. He's in double figures, and the lead is 4. Tolliver trying for the layup. Stepped on the end line. That's the 11th turnover against the Pikeview Panthers.
Yeah, those are empty possessions.
Bailey. Dillon. Back to Bailey. He's got some room now, and he dishes it off to Boggs, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Cutter Boggs scores on a super feed from Bailey.
Yeah,
the basket, he's got 10 points total. Boggs.
That's just nice basketball, good physical move to the basket, and a good finish.
Second foul on Josh Davis. Cutter Boggs. He's 2 for 2 foul shooting. Line drive missing. And the rebound is down to Davis. And as we go, there's a foul going to be called on Shady Spring. 33, that's Cutter Boggs' second. Boy, Boggs is just, it's been so fun to watch him develop. He is not timid. He realizes every rebound should be his, and he is playing that way. Into Tolliver. Nice passing on the perimeter. 3 ball, no good. Rebound is short. He got whacked from behind. Kobe Dillon moves in for a runner. Block, gets it back. He wants to shoot, puts it up, and it goes in, and he's fouled. Dillon was not to be denied, Coach.
You better believe it. I mean, he, like I said, I thought this would happen. He's came out here and he's basically taken control of this game. Missed the first one, physical play in there, undersized with the post players from Pikeview, was able to hit the bucket and get the 3-point the old-fashioned way.
He is now 3 for 3 foul shooting. He scored 10 points in this quarter. And Shady Spring, after I'm sure they had a conversation in the locker room at halftime with Ronnie Olson, actually it was a one-way conversation. Anyway, there's a timeout. We're midway through the third quarter. Shady has taken control on video productions.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
For your free in-home estimate.
Hey folks, Rick Lewis here. Come and see what all talks about at one of West Virginia's top pre-owned auto dealers, Direct Choice of Beckley.
Direct Choice has over 50 vehicles available, all priced below market value. And credit problems are no problem. Good credit, slow credit.
Pikeview inbounds the ball. It's Robinette with it. Shady has scored 14 points in this half, 10 of them from Dillon. 3-ball airborne. Good. Nice shot by Vestal. That's his 4th long ball today.
It's a great press breaker. Got the ball in the middle of the court. Nice dish to the corner. You knock down those threes. That's good offense.
So Pikeview stays in the game, down by only 6. Here comes Dillon. At the foul line, leans in, and he scoops it in. He's got a dozen in this quarter. And the lead is 8 for the Tiger team. Wow. Again, we apologize. They've had a jumpy screen all day. It's the internet. It's not anything here. And we apologize for that, but it's out of our control. And because of that, our ability to do replays will be limited because it's eating up what little juice there is here on the internet. I have no clue what I'm saying. I know nothing about this technology other than we're ready to play ball again. Panthers get it in. Here is Hall. Hall from 3. It's no good. And the rebound is down to Bailey. This is Shady basketball now. Dillon making the way. Bank shot, yes. Wow. What a quarter he's having. It's a 10-point game. Scoreboard doesn't show it yet. That ball wouldn't go down for Robinette. Now the score is right. Vestal from downtown. That's an air ball. Picked up by Robinette. It's foul time. Robinette will get 2 shots out of this. Foul is going to be on Jace Bailey. That's his first.
Technical foul on Short, I think.
Well, this is a key juncture in the ball game. Shady has a double-digit lead, but now it's foul shooting time for Pikeview. Robinette, who is 2 for 2 foul shooting, and a total of 7 points, will go up there. 6-foot junior. And he makes it. 1 more to come. Pikeview led by 4 at the end of the first quarter. Shady led by 2 at halftime. And then Kobe Dillon took over here in the third quarter. He has scored 14 points in this quarter. Robinette makes both foul shots. Now he'll stay at the line for the technical. And he's got it. And he'll get 1 more. So that lead is now down to 7. Ryan Robinette makes it a 6-point game. He looks very relaxed at the line, and he's 6 for 6 foul shooting. So that Shady lead that was 10, Coach, is now 6.
Yeah, and it just goes back to you got to have self-control.
Robinette's got it. He's playing with 3 fouls on him, but he's playing at a high level. It's Michael Helm into the ball game now for the Panthers. Shovels it outside for a three. Robinette misses. Rebound Helm. He's in trouble, needs help, gets it. Three ball, no. Shady rebound. Good hustle that time by Short, just hanging on to the ball. Now Dillon from downtown, no. Tipped around, and Lilly couldn't keep it. It'll be out of bounds to the Panthers with 2:17 to go here in the third quarter. Fifth game this week for Shady Spring.
Yeah, might have asked for help there on that. It looked like maybe went off of Pikeview, but it all equals out in the wash usually.
Robinette from downtown. That's his second long ball. And he's keeping Pikeview in the ball game. Scored 7 points for them lately. That layup will not go down, but there is a foul on the Panthers. Pikeview's won only 3 times this year, but boy, they're playing very well this afternoon. And they gave Shady everything they wanted in an earlier matchup down in Mercer County, which Shady came from behind to win by 11 on January 13th. Kobe Dillon will go to the line after Robinette gets his 4th foul. Dillon 3 for 3 foul shooting, now 4 out of 4. He's looking for his 20th point. 16 of them here in this third quarter if he makes. Boggs will come in. Bailey comes out. Coach Olson talking to Coach Tolliver. Between us here, we're in the middle of that. They're friends. They'll be okay. Josh Davis comes into the ball game, and Robinette must come out with 4 fouls. Mr. Dillon gets ready. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter, and Shady by 4. Shady by 5. 20 points for Dillon, 16 in this quarter. Wow. Mark, you called it.
Yeah, I just kind of thought that he's a team player and he had to take over here. Shady wasn't playing very well.
Oh, what a spin move by Tolliver, and the coach's kid scores.
Yeah, that was a big time move right there.
Back to a 3-point lead for Shady. Dillon dishes it off. Short. Passes underneath, intending for Lilly, tipped away. And there's the steal. That's the 11th Tiger turnover. Helm passes it off. Here's Tolliver. Passes it off here for a 3 ball from Vestal. It's no good, but there is a foul call. And this may be 3 shots coming.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yep. Wow, that's a big mistake. You don't want to commit a foul ever, but when you do, you don't want to shoot somebody who's trying to 3 ball.
Yeah, found a 3-point shooter. That's not what you want to do, because the percentage, usually a percentage in high school is around 30%, so you'll give them that.
Nate Vestal's first foul shot of the afternoon is good. He's hit 4 long balls and a 2-pointer, and now 1 from the charity stripe. He leads his team in scoring, and it's back to a 2-point game. By the way, that was Gabe Short's second foul.
So if you're from Southern West Virginia.
Yes.
Excuse me there. You might know Nate Vestal as Nate Saturn, because he does a little pro wrestling on the side. So that's pretty cool, I think.
Well, he had a chance to tie it, but he missed, but his teammates get the rebound. That was Helm who wound up getting the ball, and a timeout's going to be called by the Panthers. So, 1:06 to play in the third quarter. Shady Spring leads by a point. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
Ask the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Levy, where they are right.
We remind you the Spartan Factory has t-shirts, team uniforms, bags, hats, banners, and more. Check them out on the web, thespartanfactorywv.com. Right in front of me, Vestal inbounds the ball. Shady by a point with a minute to play in the third quarter. Vestal passes it off. That's Davis. He gets it over to Tolliver. 3-ball, not there. Panthers had it for a moment, and they still do. Inbounds play coming up. Nate Vestal. Mr. Saturn will throw it in. In close to Helm, and his chip shot was too strong off the glass. Boy, that had to hurt. That would have put him ahead.
Yeah,
now foul.
Yeah, you want to get an upset. You got to make those. And really here, probably the last 3 minutes, Pikeview's been winning the 50-50 balls as far as getting to the ball in Shady, and I think Coach Olson, that's what he spoke about during his timeout.
Foul on Logan Murphy for the Panthers. That's his third foul. All right, 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. Gabe Short has it now. They keep him near the midcourt logo. Now Dillon, who has scored 16 points in this quarter, goes up for a scoop. It will not go down, but he's fouled. Well, those shots that were just rolling off the rim in the first half, they have gone down for Kobe. He's got 20 total points and looking for more at the line. It's 5 out of 5 foul shooting today. Henry Cox about to come into the ball game for Pikeview. He played quite a bit in the JV game, which was a 10-point Shady Spring win. Dillon missed. His first one of the day at the line. 6'1" senior, trying to get his average right here. Flora comes in for Boggs for the Tigers. They've got a record of 12-6, Pikeview 3-14. This is the last week. Next week, the last boys' week of regular season. Kobe makes 1 out of 2. He's got his average of 21. Shady by 2. 20 seconds left. Pikeview will go for the last shot to try to tie or take the lead going to the last quarter. Turnaround fadeaway shot, and it banks off too strong by Tolliver. Dillon, 6 ticks left, goes in for the lay-in. He's got it. Wow. And there's the buzzer. It's a big Shady Spring basket. After 3, the Tigers 55, Pikeview 51. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
You hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails. Fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We were enjoying the music here at the Dave Wills Gymnasium. Makes you want to shout. Hey, if you're looking for a home-cooked meal without doing the cooking, visit Cracker Barrel. They have delicious home-style food that you can enjoy inside by that fireplace or curbside for pickup. Go to crackerbarrel.com for the details. Cracker Barrel, Ian Beckley, and Princeton. Well, Coach, in that third quarter, Shady Spring scored 23 points. 19 of them by Kobe Dillon.
Yeah,
Unreal.
Yeah, that was the Kobe Dillon show right there. And of course, like I said, Kobe, I think, could do that just about any time he wants. But, you know, this is a team game, and Shady's built on team play. And but he kind of had to take over to keep him into this game and get the lead.
Davis back to Vestal from downtown and short. Keep the ball. Another three on the way. That one's too strong. And the Tigers have the ball. That's Dillon with it, racing up the floor. Sees room, dishes it off. Floor passes it off. Short. Puts up the shot, blocked. Vestal blocked that layup try. Still, it's anybody's game. 4-point lead for Shady Spring. They had a 10-point lead in the third quarter before Pikeview made a comeback. Short, easy. He's got an easy one, and he's got 12 points. Gabe Short.
Yeah, this game's a game of runs, and it's who can stop someone's run and who can keep their run going the longest.
Tolliver on the high post now to Davis. And a foul is going to be called as Trenton Tolliver tried for the enclosed shot. He will get 2 shots out of this.
Yeah, nice play creating the contact, getting the shot up. Looks like they're going to call it on the floor.
They did indeed, so my bad. Third foul, by the way, on Gabe Short. Vestal throws it in. Gets it back. Watch out. If he gets out in dangerous territory, he can really make things happen. But that time, off-balance shot didn't go from 15 feet. Dillon through a double team. Short from downtown. No. Rebound Shady Spring. Followed up. No. And there's a foul. There will be foul shots on this one. That was Boggs. And again, you talk about somebody who is just plays like a man possessed. Cutter Boggs, when he's in close, watch out. He has already scored 10 points today, including 2 of 3 foul shots.
Yeah, the last 2 trips for Pikeview, just a turnaround fadeaway jumper. Those are tough shots, not the kind of shot they need right now. They need good looks at the basket, or just going to get away from them.
Boggs with his 11th point. That was the 3rd foul, by the way, on Trenton Tolliver for the Panthers. Boggs makes them both. He's had quite a game. I would say a double-double again, meaning double figures in scoring at 12, and I'm guessing 10 rebounds. I don't keep that stat. We don't have a curtain here. Long shot put up. Robinette misses. He took a shot in the eye.
This is danger time for Pikeview here. One and done. Shady's got the lead.
Here's Dillon. Dishes it off. Short moves in. Bank shot too strong. Boggs had the rebound for a moment and couldn't hang on. Oh, the Panthers will not go away. They're down by only 8. Helm. Now over here to Tolliver. Dillon on him. Robinette. He dishes it off, and the top of your screen, Helm's got it. Layup try. Robinette makes it. Nicely done. Ryan Robinette, he's had quite a game. He's got 16 points for Pikeview. The lead is 6. Still plenty of time left in this game. Dillon moves in. Over to Boggs. Boggs will go to the line. Nice feed from Kobe. And Lilly will come back in for the Shady Spring Tigers. Boy, Cutter Boggs, can't say enough good things about him. This is the kind of guy that you need working in close, and he has really come on strong as the season has developed. He's at 4 out of 5 foul shots today, and now they get 5 out of 6. 13 points for Cutter Boggs, just a sophomore for Shady at 6'4".
Yeah, foul shooting, we've talked about this for his game. He's going to get fouled a lot, so if he really turns in, and he has today, to a good foul shooter, that's really going to help his point totals.
No doubt about it. And he makes them both. Little breathing room now for Shady Spring. Vestal dishes it out for a 3-ball, and it's a little too strong. It goes out of bounds to the Tigers. We're approaching 5 minutes left in this ball game, and Shady Spring looking for their 13th win. They've got 3 more games left in the regular year, 2 against Beckley, 1 here Monday. Beckley at the Armory on Tuesday if the weather prevails, or if the weather doesn't prevail, I should say. Then on Thursday against Independence. That'll be the end of the regular year for Shady. Both these teams, Shady and Pikeview in AAA. Kobe Dillon being guarded by Tolliver. Boggs. Dillon. Now Bailey. No hurry here. Shady with a nice lead of 8. Looking for a good shot, an easy shot, preferably. Spread the floor, said the Tiger head man, and that's what they're doing. Bailey dishes it off, hits somebody's foot, and the Panthers wind up with the basketball after Shady's 12th turnover. Helm gets it to the corner for a 3-ball, and it's good. Helm hits another one. That is 5 long balls made by Nate Vestal.
They needed that one. That's, they're shooting a lot of threes. They need them to fall to keep them in the game.
He scored 20 points, Vestal. And they're back in the game, down by only 5. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in it. Bailey with it. Nice spin move. Dillon tries a long ball, and the whistle just as he let it go. And with that, a timeout has been called. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And remind you that if you're in the market to buy or sell your home, contact Exit Elevation Realty. Luke Richmond is the broker. Steve Morgan is the associate broker. And their website is exitelevationwv.com. You'll see their signs more and more in the greater Beckley area because they're getting results. All right, Mark Montgomery, we're down to 3:24 to play in the ball game, and if you're the Pikeview Panthers, in fact, you probably can listen in to their huddle. What do you think they're saying?
Well, I just think that they really have to cherish every possession offensively. They can't have one and dones. They need to take good shots. Now, they really like shooting a 3, so if they can stay hot, that'll be good. But they need to hit the offensive glass on misses, continue to stay in front of Shady, play good defense, and you're right here with a chance for a big upset.
I listened in just a moment into their huddle. They're only 5 feet away from me, and it was mostly just a pep talk. Just keep playing hard and let's go, Panthers. That's what they were saying. Here's Bailey. Helms on him. Over to Dillon. Dillon sees room and then backs out. Bailey, give and go. Shot put up by Lilly, and they're going to call a push off on Lilly. Traveling. 5-point game, 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Still anybody's game. Shady Spring has had to fight to get to this point. They were down by 4 at the end of the first quarter. Tigers led by 2 at halftime. They led by 4 at the end of 3, thanks to a 19-point third quarter by Kobe Dillon. He's been held scoreless here in this fourth quarter. And now the Panthers. 3-ball coming, and it's good by Robinette. That's his third tray. He's playing with 4 fouls, and now the Tiger lead is 2. Dillon dribbles through traffic and retreats.
These are the situations where you want to take good shots. Sometimes it gets you out of your offensive flow.
These kids have to be so tired, but that's not an excuse, says Coach Olson. Boy, look at that guy. Cutter Boggs is the man. He scores in close at crunch time.
Yeah, big, nice physical play by the post player.
Shady by 4. Robinette tries to muscle his way up, and he does. Layup, Ryan Robinette. Boy, he's having quite a day. 2-point game.
Yeah, he's been their offensive man, just like Kobe Dillon has been for Shady here in the second half.
Bailey gets around Helm, goes for the layup, and he hits it too hard off the backboard. And the rebound of the Panthers, a chance for them to tie or go ahead. Vestal from downtown, missed. He gets his own rebound.
Don't necessarily need a three here. You just work for a good shot. Take what you get.
1:25 left. 3 ball coming, and it pops in and out. Tough luck, missed that time by Robinette. And a timeout, Shady Spring. Coach Olson is not happy. 1:18 to play in the ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute on Video Productions.
This new year, give your home a fresh start with a brand new view from Window World at Beckley.
At Window World, we believe all homes deserve comfort, energy savings, and style all year long.
With our energy efficient windows and doors, Window World has you covered.
Give your home the view it deserves this year with new windows and doors from Window World at Beckley. New year, new view with energy efficient windows from Window World at Beckley.
Call today, 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
For your free in-home estimate.
Hey folks, Rick Lewis here. Come and see what all talks about at one of West Virginia's top pre-owned auto dealers, Direct Choice of Beckley.
Direct Choice has over 50 vehicles available, all priced below market value. And credit problems are no problem. Good credit, slow credit, bad credit, doesn't matter. Direct Choice has over 10 financing sources available with excellent rates to get you in your new car, truck, or SUV today. Give us a try before you buy at Direct Choice Pre-Owned, 4631 Robert C. Byrd Drive, Beckley, or shop 24/7 at directchoicewv.com.
You know, it's money time in this ball game, and if your money needs consideration, contact Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Ben Worley, Heather Cantley, Tracy Houck, and Brooke Dempsey can help you prosper most with your finances. That's Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Shady Spring nursing a 2-point lead. Here's a pass underneath to Boggs. He puts it up and in on a super feed from Dillon. Boy, what a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, just great basketball IQ, Kobe. That was a set play. Almost knew Kobe was going to try to drive it to the basket. That's why you can't leave your man.
Well, that was the first thing Coach Ronnie Olson did. He called Boggs over, and sure he set that play up that way. Robinette, he's got 21 points for his team. Dishes it off for a 3-ball, and it's off the iron, no good. That time, Helm couldn't get it. What do we have, Coach?
We got to push off on Shady on the rebound.
All right, that foul was on Kobe Dillon, and with that, we've got a 30-second timeout. All right, Coach, 41 seconds to go. Shady Spring by 4 points. Wow. We knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good.
You know, you give Pikeview credit. You know, they've come in here with 3 wins. They've really played well. The situation you have right now, you got to try to steal the inbounds pass. You want to keep it out of Kobe Dillon's hands, and you know, you're going to need 2 possessions. So you might look to fouling here somewhere around the 30-second mark if you haven't stolen the ball yet. Keep the ball out of Kobe Dillon's hands.
You know, this is the 5th game that Shady has played this week. We did the game here at home last Monday when Shady had a good, strong second half and beat Princeton. And then they beat Greenbrier East. They beat Nicholas County last night, losing at Princeton and here Pikeview. Inbounds play coming up. Pikeview. Panthers get it to Robinette. Moves in. Now to the guards. A runner in the lane will not go down for Tolliver. And Shady's got the ball. Half a minute left.
So here's the situation. You'll need to foul. There it is.
There's the foul. And it is on 23. That's Josh Davis at his 3rd foul.
You'd have liked the foul earlier before it got into Kobe's hands. And again, they're not on the 1 bonus yet, so they're going to have to, if you don't steal it here, you're going to need a quick foul.
Jace Bailey will throw it in for the Tigers.
You got to stay close to your man here so a lot of time doesn't run off when you're trying to foul.
Well, they collapsed in on Kobe Dillon. They don't want him to get hot again. Well, he was a tower of strength in the third quarter when he scored 19 of his 23 points.
Yeah, here's the key, though. You want to overplay him so he doesn't get the ball. Let somebody else get it.
Henry Cox comes in, 6'2 junior for the Panthers, and Tolliver will sit.
Because if I'm Shady's coach, I want the ball in Kobe Dillon's hand and shooting the foul shot.
20 seconds left. Dillon's got it, just as you said, Mark.
Well, you better get on him and foul him, or he's just going to dribble it out.
And he is fouled with 13 seconds flat to play in the ballgame. Foul is on Vestal. That's his second. Kobe Dillon. That's who you want to have the ball. Out of bounds play under the Shady. No, check me on that. It's foul shooting time for Dillon. Dillon has made 6 out of 7. Looking for his 24th point, and he won't get it. One more coming. Tell you what, though, Kobe likes this kind of pressure. Tolliver back in. Cox sits down for the Panthers. 13 seconds left. Shady by 4 points, so one possession.
And this foul shot really doesn't matter. It's going to be 2 possessions no matter if he makes it or not. So,
well, they rattled that one home.
They got to hustle down, take a 2 or a 3, whatever it's open.
Robinette, fade away, long shot, no good. Rebound, Panthers. But it comes over to Boggs, and that's the buzzer, and that's the ball game. Shady Spring hangs on to win 66-61. Shady Spring now advances to 13-6. Pikeview falls to 3-15. Wow, what a game this turned out to be.
Yeah, valiant effort by Pikeview. Give them a lot of credit. Came in here well prepared, did a good job. But Shady fought them off and got a great win.
5-point win for the Tiger team. So of the 5 games they played in 6 days, they won 4 out of the 5. And they'll have Beckley 2 times in a row, Monday and Tuesday, depending on the weather. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We need to recap this game. We'll have the stats for you after we take a timeout on Video Productions.
Hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails. Fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, it's a happy Shady Spring crowd. And by the way, we just announced on the PA that Ronnie Olson, the head Tiger coach, just notched his 200th victory. So congratulations to Coach Ronnie Olson. 200 victories to go with his 2 state championships. Before we get into the recap, we remind you that Hart's Cabinets, located in MacArthur, can make plans to help you upgrade your kitchen. They have quality custom cabinetry and design services. Hart's Cabinets, 304-252-2917. Here is Mark Montgomery with his analysis of this game.
Well, Shady didn't play their best game in the first half, and after coming off a tough loss last night, 4 games in 5 days, they really got it going the second half, and you got to give. You just got to give it all to Kobe Bryant there. He took over Kobe Bryant. He played like Kobe Bryant, Kobe Dillon, but he was Kobe Bryant-esque there in the third quarter, and he just took the game over, and he really carried Shady on his shoulders, and they were able to just withstand a great effort by Pikeview. You won 3 games. you're playing one of the top teams, here in southern West Virginia. They've only lost one game in their gym, and you come in here and you give them everything they want. Hats off to Coach Tolliver and his coaches and their staff. It was just really a good game. They really counted on the three-point shot most of the game, and they shot it pretty well. But you live and die with it. They missed a lot of easy shots there. Well, not easy. They just had Shady really cranked the defense up there in the fourth quarter and made it hard for them to score. That Shady got it going the second half, and it was Shady basketball. Tough defense, and Kobe Dillon just had a great second half.
Especially that third quarter. We'll get into that right now. Pioneer Community Bank postgame show now presents the unofficial individual stats. For the Panthers, they got 21 points from Ryan Robinette. Even though he was playing in foul trouble much of the day, he scores 21, including 3 threes. Nate Vestal had 5 long balls and winds up with 18 points. The rest of the scoring, Logan Murphy had 7, Trenton Tolliver with 6, Josh Davis 4, Elijah Hall 2, and Michael Helm had 2 points. Unofficially for Shady Spring, Kobe Dillon had 20 points in the second half, 19 of those in the third quarter. Finished with 24 to lead all scoring. 24 for Kobe Dillon. 18 points for Cutter Boggs. Man, he was a tower of strength. He not only scored 6 times from the floor in close, but he hit 7 of 8, 6 of 7 foul shots. So Boggs with 18 points. Gabe Short, a nice steady 12 points today. Malachi Floor had 3. Jace Lilly was held to 3. Jace Bailey scored 6 points. And that's the individual scoring for Shady Spring. Back with the team totals after we take a timeout on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. For West Virginia.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They've tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Levy, really alright.
And we are back here at the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. Glad to have you with us as Shady Spring dodges a bullet and beats Pikeview for the second time this season, but they had to work at it. Shady wins by 5, 66-61. We remind you that Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley has their 24-lane bowling center and a full-service restaurant. It's a great place to take the family, join a league, or book your next party at Leisure Lanes, Johnstown Road in Beckley. 304-253-7328. All right, Mark, we've got the team totals. And Shady Spring had 23 field goals, 5 from long range, 15 of 19 foul shooting, so very good free throwing for their 66 points. Pikeview had 21 field goals, 9 from downtown, and 10 of 13 at the line for their 61 points. Well, Pikeview, we were telling you that they still have games to play. On Monday, they play at home against Princeton, and on Friday against James Monroe, but Pikeview could be a sleeper if they play like they did today.
Well, I'm very impressed by Coach Tolliver and the way his kids played. Had them ready to come here last night. You know, just like Shady, they played last night, lost a tough on the Greenbrier East. And you just think about it. Somebody's going to have to face them here in the regional tournaments, and I wouldn't want to be the ones to face them because, you know, it's going to be they have nothing to lose. Everybody expects them to get beat. And I wouldn't want to play them. And for Shady, just to think they played 5 games in 6 days and came out for 4-1 record, and against very good top competition. How impressive!
Impressive indeed. It's been fun to be here today. They always treat us so well at Shady Spring High School. I'm not sure about which games we're going to be doing next week. Maris Lowry does that scheduling, but I suspect we will be there if they play the Beckley Flying Eagles on Monday. That would be here at Shady Spring if the weather will let us. And then Tuesday they're scheduled again, makeup game, Tuesday at the Armory in Beckley with Shady Spring and Woodrow Wilson. And then Thursday, Shady ends the regular year against Independence. That's if the weather doesn't mess us over. We're expecting a pretty good chunk of snow coming tomorrow. Gee, is that headlines? Well, be that as it may, hopefully get your bread and milk and be ready. I got mine all set to go. Got my Cheez-Its. I mean, I'm good for another snowfall.
You got your French toast pack.
I do, and I got my Pepsi courtesy of Mark Montgomery. Mark, always a pleasure being with you, my friend. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. And thanks to Alex Fink and Jackie Moon. They did a great job today as well.
Alex Fink, first man to take over this duty after camera operator, and he has done a great job as our producer director today. Jackie Donnell, Jackie Moon was operating our camera. Cam Ball took care of extra production help. And of course, the Godfather is Butch Mounts. And now this is Bill O'Brien speaking to you from Shady Spring and repeating the final score. Shady beating Pikeview 66-61. Bundle up, get ready for winter, and keep it here on Video Productions. Have a copacetic weekend, everybody, and good afternoon. All right, man. I think we got it.